Hello, everybody. Welcome back to WWTF. We want the Face Game Show on MikeC.
And I'm Fred Y.
Hey, man. Welcome to Wetro. What Wetro? I don't know what that was. Wetro Wednesdays.
Yeah. Now, Wednesdays when we do these episodes, we tend not to rate the games because this is what gave birth to all the games that you're playing now. So we would just say that it's an awesome game, man. So, Mike, what game are we talking about today?
Today we're talking to you about Adventures Island, came out for Nintendo in 1987.
All right. Now, Mike got to spearhead this one because I unfortunately wasn't able to play this one. But when I was looking at the gameplay, it reminded me of that game that was on TurboGrafx 16, the dude with the big head, Donk,
Bonk.
yeah.
Bonk.
Yeah.
So basically, this is nothing like Bonk because it was 8-bit, so Bonk was a lot better than this game, right? But that and all being said, this game was really good too. So basically, you're like a caveman, right?
Mm-hmm.
And of course, you're out to rescue his princess or girlfriend or whatever she was to him, his cave wife that was stolen by this big evil rhinoceros king dude. Okay, so you basically go through the different levels, get different type of power ups. Eventually, you get a boomerang that you can hit these enemies and stuff with, and it was your regular side scroller type of game. You will be the first caveman that actually gets like a skateboard that could go through the level as well too. Mm-hmm. So this is you actually do some wild stuff for this, man. But it was actually a fun game, man. I really did enjoy playing this game. Really simplistic. Nintendo, right? You only had a B and A as far as the jump and everything, and that's all you was to it, man. But you just left this a side scrolling platform adventure, man, and just having fun, man, shooting these creatures and killing them. So it can't be no more simple than that. But the little tune, I think I remember, was something that it was a nice melody, but you would definitely get it stuck in your ear as far as when you play it.
Yeah, and I'm looking at some of the gameplay footage of it now, and it reminds me, some of the boards do remind me of like the Mario with the jumping in the sky, the little floaty platforms and stuff like that. Now, was this a 2-player game or?
This was all 1-player game, brother. You was all by yourself trying to save the world. So like a Mario type of thing, you know what I'm saying? I think that's what they basically grabbed a lot of stuff far as from. And Hudson Soft is the same people that did. They had a game as well called DuckTales, so you can see some of the graphics and sprites are pretty much the same as far as when DuckTales came out.
Oh yeah,
it does have that. And everything bouncing on the cane. You see it now as far as if you look at it, you're like, hey man, this does look like DuckTales. You know what I'm saying? So this is like their first little dabble into the little side-scrolling type of genre. So yeah, so it was a fun game, man. Fun game at the time. Hey, it was good. Adventures Island.
Yeah, and these were one of these single-player games. I'm looking at it, man, and yeah, y'all got to remember, if you're looking at the graphics of these games, man, you're saying, oh, man, these are ugly, man. But this is what gave birth to the PlayStations and the Xboxes and all the rest of the stuff. These 8-bit consoles, I mean, the gameplay doesn't look all that great, but it does bring you back to that retro style of gaming when you just brought the game home and you played it without doing all these damn updates and all this other stuff. But yeah.
You had like a little fireball thing that you would hit people with and the bugs and stuff like that. It was very simplistic, so yeah. Like the little jumping, his feet just going 10,000 miles an hour, not going nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm looking at him on the skateboard now in the cave.
Grabbing your heart for your points and stuff, eggs,
Oh, he just got hit off the
little springs, jumping over things. You got a skateboard, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was like the most exciting part when you get the skateboard, so you can just breeze through a level and something like that. But yeah, man, this is how we start off playing these games, man.
Oh yeah. So, thanks about it. We don't give it a final verdict. We say if you are able to play these games, they are totally accessible. If you're not, We're not going to tell you how to get them, but they are totally acceptable, man. Just go back to your roots, man. A lot of these games I play, I don't, like I said, I don't actually remember this one in particular, but it's a side-scrolling game, and I think I would probably have a lot of fun playing it.
Right.
Because it brings all the remembrance of like a Mario game and that Dork or whatever the hell that was called. And yeah. Or Dork or what the hell was his name? Dork or whatever.
Bonk.
Bonk. Oh yeah. Bonk.
B-O-N-K.
And 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 DuckTales.
Man, but yeah, we're gonna talk about Bonk on one of these retros, man, because that was a pretty freaking awesome game, and that was 16-bit. Now remember, this is 8-bit graphics, bro. So this is like the this is one step up from ping pong and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
So man, yeah, bro, if you get a chance, play some of this stuff just to see where games have come from, because a lot of people just getting in, they get all this beautifulness. You don't know, it didn't always start as beautiful. It started as ugly duck that changed into that goose. You know what I'm saying? So
it sure enough did not.
So yeah, bro. So just so you guys are aware, hey, all these games ain't start looking good with Magic, man. It was a lot of trial and error and a lot of stuff they learned from to make it what they are today. So man, you know, you give it up to. I know we review games and stuff like that, but you don't see the hard work it does to create stuff like this. So make sure when you actually give them a review of a game or something like that, the developers go through a lot of stuff and they pushed and pulled different types of way to get stuff done. And a lot of times, you know, as far as the artist, you're never really completely satisfied with when you get something out, but you gotta let stuff go and let it grow on its own. But that being said, but if the game is some crap, we're gonna call you out on your crap. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, most definitely.
Hey, bro, but we keep it like it is. We tell it like it's real, and we don't hold nothing back. So there you go.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So like always, you guys can hit us up at thagamersshow@gmail.com. That's the Gamer Show for the name. Don't forget to head over to the Facebook store page where you can find low prices. Don't forget to hit us up on vTime. Don't forget to subscribe, become a Gamers Club member, and don't forget to hit that bell and be notified when we drop videos like these. Tell people about the Gamer Show.
And please remember to like, subscribe, and follow all our social media networks. We'll see you next time on WWTF.
We want the facts.
Gamer Show.
See you next. Keep watching. As always, thanks for tuning in. Peace, y'all.